How are we gonna make ends meet this month, Jesus?
Well, I can go get a couple of shells down in the seashore, but I don't know.
I think we're gonna have to sell the table, and I know a guy.
What about selling fruit?
There's always the. Do you have any of that foreign fruit though? I think we only have apples this week, right?
I think it's gonna have to be.
Guys, I got this. Look, we're gonna make ends meet, I swear. No, you put on the rent. We didn't even ask for the upstairs. We'll pay.
What does he want?
He's asking for more money. See, he upgraded our upstairs. Now what do we got? He's taking our bells.
That's all I had.
Just like him. Nah, I mean, we asked for this. I said we're gonna make it meet.
Maybe that's enough to buy the new Animal Crossing game.
Oh, yeah. We had a direct about it, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about that. Ben, can you come here? Thank you.
Sorry about the landlord, guys.
You're all right.
We'll take care of him. So yeah, for those who don't know, Nintendo had a new Direct come out, and it was solely about Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I was super hyped about it. I'm looking forward to the new additions they're doing with running your own island. Nook is really making his way in the world. I like what they're adding.
You're renting islands now?
Yeah, dude.
I remember when it was just a house.
You mean this one?
Yes.
And then it was like, oh look, you
Yeah.
can go to a train. Yeah, no, now we fly around.
Where's the one on the 64? Why don't you put that on the table?
Just gonna bring this up.
Animal Forest.
Look it up. It was on the N64. It's a thing. These two didn't know about it.
I don't think anybody
Anyways,
knows.
we can just in honor of the new Direct, we could just give our opinions on Animal Crossing as a franchise. What do we think? What like?
Yeah.
You want to start with the guy that doesn't know anything?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I mean,
Why haven't you tried it out? At least just,
I honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I grew up with Nintendo because like people like, oh, like you haven't played Crash, you haven't played Spyro. It's like you probably didn't have a PlayStation.
yeah.
It's like I had a Super Nintendo, I had a GameCube, Wii, everything Nintendo, and I never played Animal Crossing. It was just something that I guess I never really sought after. Not even I probably would have liked it as a kid and grown up and gained some nostalgia, but I never just even saw it.
I mean, through the outside, how does it look? Like,
So, my opinions on the game. I can understand why people would like this game. I think it's a pretty chill, laid-back game. It's like, there's a lot of like factors that make it feel kind of like that homey vibe. I feel like it's cool to play house.
Yeah.
And in a game that literally you're just playing house, I don't think I would love it, especially if I played it today. I don't know if I have the patience for it. But what bothers me about the games is, as far as I know, and you guys can tell me I'm wrong, there doesn't seem to be any like conflict per se. And if it is conflict, it's literally real world conflict.
Yep.
And it's like I have to go into my virtual escape and pay taxes that I'm struggling to pay in real life. I mean, I'm not
You're
bashing
not.
on it. I think
No,
it
You're
looks,
not wrong. You're not wrong.
The music looks great. The music is great. I even listen to the music, but I don't get the large appeal. I could see it being like, kind of like a back burner game, but like it's just like I don't get it.
to me, it's like Nintendo's version of The Sims, which is a pretty popular game since like the Super Nintendo.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I get the appeal to it because people get like addicted to those type of games. I mean, we see it on the phone all the time. Those like literally just doing like regular stuff, but in the virtual world. But people, I don't know. It's an addicting game. I feel. I played a bit of New Leaf. Actually, that's probably the one I played the most. And I can say like that game can get addicting quick.
It's Animal Crossing on the phone.
Product placement.
Yeah.
But anyway, keep going.
Oh yeah, so I mean, I played about a bunch of New Leaf, and I thought it was pretty addicting. But then for me, it's like it's not long term. For me, it's just like cool. After a while, it's just like I paid off my house. I'm just done with the game.
You paid off your house.
Yeah, like I mean that's my experience on it. I did play it, and I was like I paid off my house, and I guess you're marrying this one, and I was good with that. I'm like, to me, that's my ending. So I guess it's you choose when to end it.
Yeah, so I don't know much, but now you brought up the mobile game. I did play it for like a little bit, and it was like, go make 3 friends. All right, I'll go make 3 friends. And I made 3, and it was like, go collect 4 this type of seashell. So, all right, I'll go do that. And then it was like, go find these 4 bugs. All right, I can do that. And then it just kept having me do that. And I was like, is there an end goal?
Okay, so like if we're gonna talk about the phone game, I will say that all they did is they took Animal Crossing, the different aspects that you have, and then they made it. They like phone gametized it. I don't know the proper word for mobilification.
I mean, they simplified it. It's not a full-fledged Animal Crossing game on the
No,
phone.
so like that part slightly ruined it for me, where it's like it's forcing you to do things for like daily achievements and stuff, but it's not the worst. You haven't said anything over there yet.
Oh, I don't like this game. I'll just
Why?
straight up say it.
You want to talk about it?
Okay, so I did play a little bit of that and a little bit of the Wii one. This is by far the worst game ever.
I think that's everybody agrees on that.
Like, it
It's not
sucks.
a bad game, but it is the worst of the franchise. People
I
can
also played
heavily
the phone
agree on
one,
that.
and to me, it's just The Sims, and it's like most of the Facebook games. I don't know if you know, like those like, I don't know what it's called, but I used to play a game where it's like in Facebook where it's like you make a casino, and you need friends and stuff like that, or you can buy it with real money, and that's what the phone one started doing, and I'm like, all right, we're done here. But I don't like these games because it's like it's basically real life, and I'm like, this is dumb. I already have a life. I already do this. I want real games. I want like my Star Fox, my F-Zero. And yes, we did get a Animal Direct, which like it looks cool. Like the fact that the island, I thought that was cool. Weirdly enough, I thought the museum part was cool, but it's like there's real museums in real life.
Well,
Just go there.
I mean, the thing about this game is like it's a museum, but like at least in this one, I know you can actually hack it and play a bunch of Nintendo.
Yeah, you can play real games in a game.
Yeah,
So
real
it's
games
like,
in the game.
It's real life.
yeah, like it's real life. So it's like I'm not gonna waste my life
I mean,
in another life.
but to counter your argument, I feel like you said it's taking up time for like F-Zero and Star Fox. Where like,
Oh yeah,
if you
I believe.
if you really think about it, it's just been one game per like console for Nintendo, so it's not like
I know. I'm not saying.
it's not Call of Duty. It's
I'm not
coming out
saying,
every
oh,
year.
people that like this are bad. I'm just saying, I think these games
If
are not
anything,
real
I
games.
feel
You know
like-
what I mean by they're not real
I
games?
just don't understand why you guys all agreed that it was like The Sims. Why in God's name does Nintendo need to create a game that's like Sims?
They don't need to, but it was.
Well, I feel like it's more catered to children, and I feel like The Sims have more adult themes than these do. So I feel like
think-
that's a big part.
It sets up good habits for your future.
What?
Well, it does put you. It does put you. I feel like so it's dumb because people actually praise Majora's Mask for like having a schedule, a routine.
Yeah.
That's what this game is. Like,
100%.
yeah.
But dude, Majora's Mask, don't compare Majora's Mask. to-
No, it's
like,
literally
don't
that. You're in
dare
a
you.
town.
You cannot. No,
You're in a
no.
town and everybody's doing the same
Oh,
thing. at
can
the
you
same
get
time.
a sword in this and
No.
go to a temple and fight?
Can you rescue people from imminent danger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That isn't tax related or like
Or drowning.
Stupid.
Then probably not.
No, this game sucks.
Wait, yes.
You're not a hero. You're just a citizen. If I wanted,
Yeah.
the reason these games suck. Name.
Well, you're the mayor. You're the mayor in this one.
Literally, look back there and look at all those guys. You see a bunch of heroes and maybe even villains, but they all are special. What's special about this guy?
About this guy?
Yeah, I understand. It's kind of like the
Really,
whole-
Little Mac's a hero to you? He's just
Yes.
making his
Yes.
own bank.
No.
No,
but
he is an undersized fighter that
Yeah.
won the world
So-
champion.
So
Yeah.
you want to know why this guy's a hero?
He's the mayor, dude.
No,
This is your everyday person,
let me tell you.
and everyone's a hero.
is that
This
what
guy
you want?
left his parents' home, showed up, was immediately thrown into shark loan situation with a home, and then
Welcome to
he
life.
crawled out of the slums, and he became his own making man. So much so that he graduated and became a mayor. That's rags to riches right there.
A lot of
sir.
people aspire to be a mayor.
See,
with just a
See,
seed in
are
a
you
dream.
guys
No,
kidding
but that's
me?
cool, but that's still real life. I want you to tell me when someone steals your banana so you go beat up a crocodile. That's the game.
Yeah, but like what is going on there? That sounds already more interesting than paying taxes.
Anyways, the dog is live every Saturday in Smash Bros.
But
yeah, that's
Thank
like
so.
Fabian.
Every Saturday
I
night.
get it. This game is good. I'm not
Was
saying it's
Isabella in
bad.
this one?
No, Isabel's in this one.
That one.
Yeah. I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying this isn't a real game.
And I'm just telling you the appeal of it. Like, if you enjoy like running the mail for
Yeah,
the
if you want to
mailman-
run away from your real life to a fake life, go ahead. There's nothing wrong
So
with that either.
here's the thing where I think a lot of Smash players won't see the appeal to this.
It's not
because-
competitive.
Yes, you're looking more for that action, that fight, that conflict, some kind of higher resolution, and that some people they just want to play like a daily sim game. They want to play like some kind of life game where they're just kind of doing things. They have some NPCs that rely on them for some things.
Yeah.
And they just want a chill game for that.
I'll give
And
it
this
props.
is a good outlet.
No,
I'll
like
give it props. I think it's a totally different game, like you were saying. I don't think there's any other game like it. But I don't understand. Name me some shows you watch. Just TV shows.
I don't know. A lot. Netflix.
Name some
literally.
TV shows.
I
Game
wouldn't
of
watch a
Thrones,
TV show
Lost,
about this.
Lost.
Mandalorian.
There's stakes in all of them. There's no stake in this game.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think this is like going for that type of people. It's like because for me it doesn't appeal to me fully. Like I played it for like a week or two. I was addicted to it. Like I said, I paid off my house. I was like, cool.
What made you addicted though? Paying your house?
Yeah.
Why? Was it gonna
Because
get?
you were invested.
You
Yeah.
got a
You're already
routine. Like
spending a
there's
certain
different
amount of
time.
upgrades that you
Like,
do.
I feel like
more
there's-
things you unlock.
there's-
Baby, and you can pay your real house in real life. Why would you pay it there?
It's a chore, man.
Yes, but there's
I have
real
to push
chores
buttons
in real
here.
life.
No, what I'm saying is like, at least for me, like I get my piece where like, cool, I paid off the house. The tree grew in this one, and I was like,
Congrats.
I mean, it's probably dead now, but I made my piece, and that was the end for me.
The
But
tree grew in this.
I'm just saying, there's multiple
It's
ways
true.
of playing it, and like the way I played it is hella different from like people who actually keep playing it every day.
It is
People
like
try-
a mobile game before mobile games were. a
Yes,
thing.
Yes,
these
so-
are all mobile games.
Yeah.
That's what they are. They're not a
And-
real
and,
game.
like no, but there's a big appeal to mobile games, and this is a mobile game before a mobile
like
game
mobile
is a thing.
games.
That's when people want to use the bathroom. You can play it real quick. That's about it.
That's why I think the Switch one is gonna be
See-
pretty great.
Yes, I agree. I think that's why City Folk was bad and the handhelds have been really good. You guys are missing one of the good handhelds. And that's okay.
Yeah, it's the only one they're missing,
Um,
the DS one.
But, like, in the end for things, like,
Yes.
Sims, it has its own kind of thing, but in this, it follows day by day, which
Yeah.
back in the day was revolutionary, where it's like, oh, you reset the time on your console, flack for it. That's where your conflict comes into play, because it's like, hey,
Doesn't
if-
your door did that first? Just saying, just putting that out there.
Pretty sure this came out before
This came out way before that.
a year.
Good games. However,
It's the best game ever.
yes,
Besides
but
Iron Man.
that's beside the point. This game takes you through, like, I don't. You can play it for, like, it's a collectathon. To
Yeah.
your point, like,
Yes.
there's a lot of like, I do the fishing, which I'm.
Well, that's where the
addicted to.
museum comes
It's
in handy.
peaceful.
You kind of want to complete it after a while. You kind of want to like fill up the museum.
I don't. Did you have any friends that played the games? 'Cause-
What, these things?
Yes.
Or
Because,
on the phone? Yes.
Oh.
No,
No, I had a
but
friend
now-
who played it on the
like,
3DS back when I was in high school. So
because I'll speak to that point. Like, it's a lot of fun going and visiting someone else's land and being like, "What did you do with your town?
yeah,
What
because
do you
it's
have
so
going
different
on?
from what you can do.
How did
like-
you decorate
Oh, yeah,
your house?
the phone one
What
did
kind
that
of
too.
person are you?"
Yeah, and
I
also
did that on
there's
there.
more interaction.
Well, yeah, but like
Was
I
this
know,
one-
I get that. That's how the Facebook.
that one
games
didn't
are.
yeah,
didn't
you
really
can
have
do it
that.
memory card to memory card.
Oh, memory card.
So
yes,
like
that
you
wasn't
can
that
do it
much.
on the same thing, travel through there. This had link cable with the Game Boy Advance.
It kind of almost reminds me of like Chow's from
Chow Garden.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
did you like growing your chows?
Yeah.
There's a better version of that.
I think there's like a lot of games, and I love the idea. It's hard to like try to put into words, but I love the idea of having like a home base. But I don't think the game should take place in the home base. I feel like you should feel safe from danger in the home base, but there's danger outside.
Well, yeah, I mean that's one Majora's Mask.
That's
did.
what Pokemon did.
It's kind of like a hub world.
Yeah, that's what Majora's
Pokemon
Mask
did that
I
with
feel did.
Ruby and Sapphire. You could make your own little like. You remember that?
No, but it's different.
Obviously, what? Yeah.
No, what he's
I don't know
thinking
how
is
to
like
explain
Majora's
it.
Mask. You feel safe in Cloud Town, and then the whole world's a danger.
Or like
Yeah.
if you had the observatory from Super Mario Galaxy and you could actually do more in there.
That hub world's awful, but kinda.
Like
It's weird. It needs to connect though. It needs to connect like a Paper Mario or like that.
Skyward
Like
So
Sunshine. Sunshine does
I
that
can see
amazing.
the appeal on this one. I don't have the patience or attention span for these.
Oh no, I don't think it's for everybody. To be completely
No.
honest, like it's slightly for me because I'm not fully invested into it. Like I said, I'll complete it in a week or two and say I'm done.
like yeah, I don't know. We're talking about that. Let's talk about the new things briefly here, and then we actually
Okay.
have something else we'll want to get to. But I really like how at the very end you're able to mold the town more to how you want.
The island.
The
The
island.
island. You-
Your
I thought
town
that was
has-
alright.
That you actually develop.
You
Like
can make a waterfall.
I was
if you
talking
want.
with a friend.
Well, I like
who's
growth
like,
in the series.
I want to keep my island as a shanty town, just for a statement. And I'm like, whatever, you do what you want. But that's what Animal Crossing is. But they've definitely given you a lot more freedom to do whatever you want. And
Well,
I'm
it's
happy
bigger,
with
right? It's like probably
eight-player
the biggest one.
multiplayer. That's huge. Which again, you guys don't know about. Like, there's stock trading in this game with like different prices for turnips and stuff. Where you can go to someone else's town, they have better turnips on a. Like, see, this is why I asked the question earlier. Did you play with friends? Because I think that functionality and that additional stuff is pretty impactful for the game, and that's why I think the mobile ones did a lot better than the console version.
I'm trying to learn over here.
No worries.
Is there an elephant? I'm thinking
anyways.
of Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, there is an
Just
elephant.
changing
There's an
topics.
elephant,
Just
no.
changing topic real quick. I totally skipped out on the Animal Crossing Direct, but there's been a lack of Nintendo Directs recently.
What? There hasn't been one.
Yeah, like there's been an Animal Crossing one, like I said.
There's
Not
been
for
a
everybody.
Smash one.
But it's not a
There's been, like,
Nintendo.
A Pokemon specific kind.
Well, we can just kind of run it down through the table. Like personally, what do you want to see in a direct next?
Everything.
What's everything? Come on, like
Metroid
list it
Prime
just real
4.
quick.
Breath of the Wild 2. What else did they have? Bayonetta 3. Wonderful 101, which was announced, I think, yesterday or just today. But like, I want to see like, what is Nintendo doing? Like,
I miss.
I don't know
those things.
anything.
Well,
I don't know anything. I think it's been the longest drought
I want
of
to see
Direct we've had.
Animal Crossing 4.
For-
Not Animal Crossing. What do you
Pikmin.
mean? Pikmin. Thank you.
I want to see Pikmin. I want Star Fox. I want F-Zero.
For
Like
me,
the real
I
ones.
feel like the whole drought thing is just about like E3's in a couple months too. Like, so it only gives you more to look forward to in E3. A big drought in like just Nintendo content coming out, or just gaming content in general. I'm really looking forward to Breath of the Wild too.
Good.
Good.
What do you learn about Animal Crossing over there?
I learned how to run.
Nice.
Congratulations.
See, careful where you run because you can run over flowers and then you can scare away fish and bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hate that, but I like that kind of detail.
I mean, I'm not hating it. I'm just saying it's dumb. I think it's such a waste
I
of
want
time.
a good Sonic game. I want to have Carol as a main villain in a Donkey Kong game again, and I want that to come out on the Switch soon. What else do I want? Let me look over there.
I want my Wii U ports. I want all
Yeah,
the
we
Wii
need
U.
Star Fox for sure. We need a Thousand Year Door remaster.
I just want an N64 virtual console.
Or a GameCube Virtual Console at this point. It's like it's, not,
whoa.
it's pretty easy. I feel like for the Nintendo Switch to just do that at this point.
I just want games. I feel like after Animal Crossing, there's like literally nothing coming
Because
out.
everything needs like this huge world, and everything needs all these add-ons and special stuff. Nothing's simple anymore.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Keep it simple. I think simple
it's-
is cool.
yeah, it's not gonna happen though.
No.
You think they'll ever come out with a new Pac-Man, new Game & Watch, new Ice Climbers? Or like a new-
I think Pac-Man's always just gonna keep coming out.
or a new
How
Duck
do
Hunt.
you...
How would you make a new Pac-Man?
I want to know how
Pac-Man's been coming
Okay,
out.
okay. I was playing a weird game. It was called Man,
Just man?
but it was a Pac-Man game.
Okay.
But it wasn't like licensed by Namco, so they just called it Man. And it's this yellow pie, like it's basically Pac-Man. But you move him around anywhere, and you get to shoot. So you got to shoot the ghost, and that's the goal.
Dude, I played this one Pac-Man game, and it was it's on the Super Nintendo, and you're actually walking around, and like I think you're jumping and stuff, and you have like a kid and a wife, and you go on like missions.
Oh, Pac-Man World 2.
Is that
no,
what it is?
No, it's not World. It's just called Pac-Man 2. But I know what that game is.
It's actually pretty legit.
That game sucks.
Alright.
But no, it's good because it's different.
Different.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a point where you have to like you're on like a glider, and you jump off a cliff,
Yeah.
and
What about Kirby? Where's that guy been?
he already has his Switch.
He's been around.
He's
he
still
had
coming out
Woolly-
with games.
Wait,
like,
not
yeah,
Woolly
you're just
World.
not keeping
That's
up.
Yoshi, isn't it?
Yoshi's Crafted.
Star
Thank
Allies
you very
or
much.
something like
Yeah,
that.
it came out a couple years ago,
Yarn?
like 2 years ago.
Anyway,
Epic Yarn is what you're thinking of.
What about a real Yoshi game?
I would love something like that. I'm never gonna get that.
can we not get a Yoshi? There's so many other. If they
Like,
poop out a Yoshi game before they give me a Donkey Kong game, I'm gonna be pissed.
well, Donkey Kong's had a lot. Yoshi has.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah.
Name
on the
them.
It's had like
Switch.
6 games.
What about?
Look at him. Hey, I want a Donkey Kong game exactly like the Donkey Kong 64 style, like
Yeah.
that type of Donkey
That'd be
Kong.
I'd be
hard to
down.
make.
But,
I'd be down.
that'd be
Like a Breath
so-
of the Wild mixed with DK64.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like
no.
we're like Tiny Kong comes back.
No,
Like where they all come
Wild,
back.
though. I don't want to go around. Going around the jungle would be cool.
Can you imagine swinging?
See, but we can't even picture what that game would look like because it'd be so nuts.
It would.
But
be
that
so
game would be
crazy.
sick.
Yeah.
That's where Diddy Kong got a jetpack.
No, but I'm happy. I love Donkey Kong, but like Returns and Tropical Freeze, they didn't mix up the formula that much, and it was still
It was
beautiful.
amazing. Yes.
Like great games, especially Tropical Freeze. That game was amazing. But like they're still going level to level, and you're still doing the same stuff, and you're still walking around a map. But if they were to go like open world style,
So Mario Odyssey.
Have you ever played Donkey Kong 64?
no. I've played it, but I've never even gotten close.
That
to
game is
beating it.
amazing, dude. Like, I love that game. That game's, I think it's a better Banjo.
It's a
And that's
bucket list.
hard to say.
Yeah.
It's a better Banjo, in my opinion.
It has one of the fastest saves in the land. You go, you hit save me, and it's like,
Okay.
okay.
And that's it.
And that's
You
it.
saved it.
You're done.
It does have one of the fastest savings.
I want to see maybe Paper Mario Remade or Deep Breaths. An actual successor to the Paper Mario RPG series we've been looking for. Not Color Splash, not Sticker Star,
Or how about just
Like-
a Mario RPG too?
or
Oh my god.
any kind of Mario RPG like that.
Dude.
I want an RPG though.
Thank you.
What about remakes?
That's on your door.
Because you know how like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, that remake is sick. It looks so nice.
I feel
Like
like
a
we're
remake
at a
like
point.
that.
I feel like we're at a point where, like, at least for 60 GameCube and above, they should just be ports or a virtual console thing, and GameCube and below should be remakes. That's how I see it. Like I would
So,
now,
like-
I would now like we got already a remake of Wind Waker, and I can still play the old one like nothing.
Like, I want an actual Mario Kart though too. Like they
Yeah,
had
because Mario Kart 8's not
ported.
Mario Kart.
It is a Mario Kart.
It
No.
is a racing game that uses Mario characters, but is it Mario Kart?
Yeah, you guys got your F-Zero game. Just suck it up. There's
No.
Yeah, you want
No.
200cc high speed action.
All I need is just give me an F-Zero GX remake with online, and I'm good. Dude, I'm good.
Star Fox Assaults with online. The multiplayer is gone. Like
With like instead of 4 players, it's like
16.
100.
No,
Like just make it a Fortnite Star Fox Assault, dude. And you can get on R-Wings.
you get the red blaster that like everybody complains about.
What about the yellow
I
one?
would be so down for
Oh,
a Star Fox.
that's
battle
that
royale.
thing I want to be banned.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Uh,
Oh, we're getting way off track here, but
Yeah.
But so yeah, basically, what happened to Nintendo? Do you think like something changed over there where they're like, we're stopped giving these updates for a lot of stuff. We're just gonna do focused series.
Well, maybe the
Um,
big one's coming.
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
big ones are coming. I feel like Nintendo, at least in the Switch, has just kind of like wanted to like kind of reboot their series. Like Breath of the Wild's a completely different Zelda. Mario Odyssey goes back to like sandbox, like Mario Collectathon, opposed to like Galaxy. So I feel like we're just gonna get a bunch of that.
do you think there's like, so picture this. Do you think there's like a new type of game that we don't know yet? There's got to be, right?
There's
Like,
always something.
we wouldn't even
What do
know
you
what
mean?
it looks like.
Like a shooter
So, like-
or like
Like no,
I'm trying to
like
think.
above that, like Fortnite's a shooter, but nobody's seen the concept of like jumping off into like where we landing type of stuff.
Not even that. Just picture like, well, yeah, like Battle Royale. Like that was kind of like a new thing.
Yeah.
But like I'm telling like a whole new thing because the first game was Pong, and then they were
Okay.
like, what if we had people like platform like there was dimensions to the game, and then people turned it 3D, and then people like changed a bunch of different stuff to make it like crazy. So it's like, what if there's something new that we have
Well,
no idea what it
I
is?
think VR is gonna take things in a whole
Yeah.
different direction.
Yeah, VR is the new gaming. I feel.
Like there's a lot going on right now. Like there's some places in California where you'll wear like a portable pack essentially and go through like a warehouse kind of mazes and stuff, but you're wearing VR glasses, so then everything that you're interacting with is like virtual, right? So like you could stand next to a heat lamp, but to you it looks like a torch. And you could be like fighting against zombies and have an earthquake happen, but they just have like the floor panels moving.
Dude,
And
that's
so-
some like 4D stuff. Do you know what that 4D rides are?
Yeah.
Kind of, but like that's
Yeah.
actually more extreme. Have you been to a 4D ride?
No, I'm just thinking about Carol. What were you saying?
So like the 4D rides are kind of like what Brax is saying, but like
Is
with
it-
multiple people, where like the stage starts
Yeah.
moving, and if there's water, they will actually throw water at you. So like, but that's not a real that's not a game thing. That's just more of an experience.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Maybe that's where games are moving now, is to experiences.
dude. If it comes to the point like that one movie, Ready Player One, that's disgusting.
You know what? I think we
I
should
hope it
save
doesn't
that.
happen.
Yeah,
That
we're
thought-
rambling.
We're rambling. We should save that thought for maybe another day.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a good starting point. Thoughts on new Animal Crossing game coming out? Thoughts on Nintendo Directs? What do you want to see from Nintendo? I don't know.
Yeah, do you think we're going to get one before E3, or are we doomed to wait and y'all are stuck with my wonderful Animal Crossing on time? Hit me up with friend codes down below if you play Pocket Camp right now, because I'm playing that until the actual Animal Crossing game comes out.
I miss DK.
I missed Star Fox and F-Zero.
Hey, guess
I want Breath of the Wild too.
You know the Arwing? You can get that in Animal Crossing.
Can you
All
fly?
right.
No.
Peace.